Hey guys, so this video is going to be real random. I'm nervous. You know, this is my first dyno tune. So, man, Ebtec, James is really cool guy, man. I suggest if you guys are in the Powder Springs, Georgia area, get your car dynoed here. He's really cool. I thought he was going to be stucky, you know, but he's a really cool guy. They got a lot of cars, man. Check out this Speed 3 first gen EG. This beautiful EG right here, man. I want to build an EG so bad. I'd love to see this EG. Beautiful car, man. Looks like it's on R888s. I think those are the 949s, the rims. 949 6 UL, I think they're called. They got an NSX. You got this 4-door EF. Man, this is like heaven. Look at that. Got EF hatch. You got a, looks to be an AP1. Got an Evo. Man, got a boosted DC 2-rod over there. DC4 Type R front end. Got a Mazda, regular Mazda 6. Got a DC. Looks like a GSR, or maybe just a regular DC4. See the NSX over here. Man, they got cars for days. Got an Evo. I wonder if this Evo's for sale. I'm gonna ask him. Man, look at that. NTO3s. Ooh. Got an EM1. I've never owned an EBP, Electron Blue Pearl. It looks like the stock paint. I've owned the Flamenco and the Milano Prelude. Man, like I said, I gotta do a video on how many cars I've owned, guys. But in case you guys wondered, I had 2 EM1s before. Evo 10 on XXRs. I didn't know he had a bunch of speeds. Just sitting crazy, man. I'm gonna ask him for some parts, buy some parts off of him. Got a bunch of speeds just sitting. This is this SR5's Corolla. DA9 or DB2. Yeah. Yep. I miss mine. Sold it to a guy in Mississippi. He still has it. Oh man, beautiful, man. Got the Evo, got another Speed. This is heaven for me. There's this FA5 over here. And these RPF1 retrofit headlights. Small threadstone in the cooler. Like a TR6 or something. It's a beautiful 4-door. I always want one of these. As you guys know, I love 4-doors, so all-wheel drive swap, 94 bubble, FG2. Got it. The 240. Looked like it had the coupe, the cow key, however you pronounce it, front end. I wonder if these are real Regmasters or they're just eBay. Got DC5, Speed 3, second gen Speed 3. Man, this said they're all customer cars, so man, this is like heaven for me, man. This is heaven for me. Right, so no, I go crazy. I'll work for James for free. Trust me, man. I'll work for free. It's Rally Art. I think this is an automatic. Yeah, it's that sequential transmission. Evo Rally Art or Lancer Rally Art. And the Evo 10. Got it, was it 2G DSM? I can't believe I missed this. DSM. Yeah guys, I'm gonna go back over here. Man, this is heaven. This is heaven. Man, this is heaven. I'm sorry guys, I'm not used to seeing, you know, a lot of cars like this, especially where I'm in Paraguay. Yeah.
That's...
You heard that VTEC? I heard that VTEC. Oh,
No, that's right.
I heard that VTEC. 314. Oh, that crossover is crazy. Yeah, yeah.
That's a 420.
Getting all strapped up. Oh, that VTEC. That VTEC.
320.
Man, she's killing it. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited. This man, she drove 7 hours, no problems. Alright guys, so I made 508 on pump, which is okay with me. I still gotta learn how to drive the car. We just poured E85 in, so we're gonna try see how much I get with the E85. crazy? Alright guys, so that E85, man, is some crazy shit. A531, and he didn't even change nothing. So E85 is really government subsidized racing. So we're gonna do next pull, let's see what we get. That shit's crazy, dude. That shit's... Okay, so we're back home. Good old Paragould, Arkansas. Back to reality. So trip's over. So car is here, as you can see. Not quite in pieces, but she made it home with little minor problems last night, and nothing crazy to be honest with you. Right here. The way I noticed that happened was I just out of curiosity I went and checked my knock count on, I had the app on my iPhone, and I noticed the values were looking real weird, and I messaged James real quick, and he replied, and he told me that doesn't look right. If that was true, the car would be driving like dog shit, which wasn't the case. And when I got to Alabama, pulled over, got some gas, someone told me to check my knock sensor, see if it broke apart, and yeah, that was the problem. So I guess it was getting noise, and the readings were false. So I'm actually waiting. This whole Christmas shit going on. I ordered a replacement from AutoZone, because if I order it online, I'm not gonna get it today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the one from AutoZone, and it's a lifetime warranty. So I guess if it keeps breaking, I keep replacing it, I guess. But even if I get the OEM Honda one, it does the same thing too. I guess after a while, the glue just gets hot and just comes apart. When I first tore this car apart, that happened to me with the stock one too. So yeah, got no choice right now. Next problem I had, which the reason why we didn't get the 600, why we just kept off at 571, was this. This one actually held up pretty well, but it's in there, it's not coming out. So every time we kept doing a hit, the back side just kept getting hot. It eventually got hot to where we just kept melting through these push lock fittings. They just weren't holding up. This is probably number 5, and this one took me home. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a next setup on the back side. I like the push lock fittings because I have them up here. I think they look good, they look cool, but when it comes to the heat, man, I guess I have to go back to the nipple setup, which James recommended, or I can probably try to do some more research and try to get like a full body compression fitting, or get some 4AN fittings. But that's at that point I'm just being picky. But I just want the car to be functional, no problems. And the third problem, which we had on the dyno as well, we just kept blowing couplers. This kit, I just pieced it. Well, I got it from the guy like that, but it's a full race with a KMOD intercooler setup, and it wasn't designed to work. So my couplers are a bit short, so we just had problems where it just kept blowing off sometimes, and everything is so tight. Yeah, it took a while. So shout out to James, man. He really helped me a lot. I didn't even think he charged me for all that, the help, you know what I'm saying? And his other guy there, I forgot his name, but cool guy. So yeah, we just capped off at 571. I know that's probably low to some of you guys, but I'm fine with that for now. I would like to get a retune. He was really surprised with this eBay turbo. He didn't believe it was going to make that, amount of power. So we'll see if it lasts. But I would like to retune, get a fixture set up, and address a few stuff that I got going on. But that'll be sometime later. I'm not balling. I ain't got crazy money, so I just have priorities that I gotta deal with. But I'm somewhat at closure with this car. I'm really surprised that it drove the 7 hours to Atlanta and the 7 hours back to Arkansas. And this is my first motor build, anything crazy in my opinion. And I don't think the motor is anything special. It's just a little setup that I thought I planned out. I knew I didn't want to do forge because if I spend that kind of money and on a first build and the motor blows, I would be a lot more pissed than where I'm at now. So I just decided to keep with the stock rods, pistons. I have OEM rings. I kept them within the same spec as OEM. I didn't even space map more, even if I knew I was boosting. I didn't want to play with all that, and then I had a bunch of oil, oil consumption and all that, and blow by. So I let the rings to OEM. I just took the block to the machinist and had it rehoned. Like I said, stock rod, stock pistons, with the exception, of the ARP rod bolts. I did the Type S oil pump. I opened it. I poured it myself. Other than that, man, the car is pretty much stock. Head, I poured it myself. I have Supertech valve springs, K20Z3 cams, but it's nothing crazy that a stock K20 can't do on a dyno. Like you see on Humble Performance, those guys are making 600 on an unopened motor. I just think with the parts that I have, maybe there would be a little bit of more of a reliability. It'll last longer. Who knows? I don't know. To be honest with you, I really won't be on this car. I'm just going to drive it and have fun with it. Not really too much into the whole... I love drag racing, but I never grew up saying that I'm going to the track and all that. So it's just something for me to enjoy, man. I like working on cars. I love cars. And I'm just surprised that this car made 571 on mostly stock parts. The car wasn't even look like it was trying. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, with the Speed 3, Speed 6, Focus ST, whatever, to make crazy power out of those motors, yeah, it'll do 500. I'm sure. I'm not bashing it. Obviously I have one, so I love them. But you gotta do port injection and get a GMF manifold and auxiliary fuel setup, and most of the times you want to build a motor just to make the kind of power that this is making. Now again, they make great torque. It's a good motor. I'm not bashing it, but I mean, James worked on them a lot, and even he himself says that. These K series, even not forgetting the B series too now, but these K series, man, for how cheap you can get this motor, it's the best bang for your buck when it comes to power. I could put all my money, you will not find a cheap 2.3 L3K9 for less than $1,000 running motor. I could put my money on it. Because, like I told you, I was going to buy one for $1,500. If you can find somebody who's willing to sell this for cheap, knowing the problems that these cars come with if you don't take care of them, people put premium on those motors, man. You can get a K series straight out of the junkyard. It doesn't have to be a Z3. It could be an A3. It could be a K20Z3, and you can make decent power. Maybe not so much on an A3, but you can find K20Z3s. You can find TSX in a junkyard. Swap that in your car. Get a turbo kit. Make sure you do your shit right. and you can make good power on a budget. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I'm just gonna end this video. I'm waiting on AutoZone to call me. I'm getting frustrated because if not, I might not be able to go to Austin. So I'm just waiting for them to give me the call so I can install that O2, that knock sensor, and install that fitting. I already have my fitting, so I can head out. It's getting late. Hopefully we can do some pull videos. I can reveal the radials. I already ordered the spacers, but I ordered them to go to Austin. So Rice is gonna have them for me if I can get down there today, or leave today. But man, I'm happy with the car, man. So 507 horsepower, wheel horsepower, and 347 on torque. I forgot. I was so excited at night. So the 85 is one hell of a drug, man. I call it government subsidized race gas. That's some crazy shit, you know. But thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out, guys.